God spoke to me through today's weather, and this was what He said. So I was doing the dishes, and God said, and okay, I was doing the dishes, and it was about to rain, and everywhere was so dark. I am already exhausted today. I'm tired. It's resumption day, and I've been everywhere today, from trying to sort out books to trying to make the children comfortable, to just to make everything okay, right? And what will I need this night? I will need a good rain, like on my bed. I should be hearing those rain showers, those ever rain showers, right? That was what I need. So I was looking at the sky, and it was getting dark and dark and dark, and yet I was happy that yes, tonight I'm going to sleep well. This is what I need. This is going to be so therapeutic. And something came to me and said, do you remember what that woman by your junction said yesterday? She was telling somebody in our local dialect in Yoruba. She was telling somebody, and she was telling the person that hopefully God will help us to. This was how she said literally. Hopefully God will help us hold the weather. Right? That was what so God reminded me of exactly what that woman said yesterday, and said, hopefully God will help us hold the weather. Then I stopped for a second, and I was like, okay, here I am asking God for this rain. Then there's somebody this evening that is preparing to sell a bean cake. She sells akara, bean cake, at the junction, hoping to make more money for herself and her family. And she at the other end is praying for the rain not to fall. And I'm here and I'm praying for the rain to fall. Then God said, now expand your thinking. Expand your thinking. You want this, but the other person doesn't want it. Another person wants it little. Another person wants it more. Another person wants it small. Another person doesn't want it at all. Another person wants it a day on, a day off. So God said, give it time. Everything has been systematically arranged. Okay? God said, give it time. Everything has been systematically arranged. I hope you understand that this is not about the weather, it's not about the woman, it's not about myself. This is about when you want something so badly. Understand that God needs to do some connections and some reconnections and some editing and some analysis and some adjustment before something gets to you. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, everything cannot just always come in your favor. This is the reason why you have ups and downs. For example, one person got sacked, another person got hired. I hope you understand. So God is saying that whatever you have prayed for will surely come to pass. But there are systems that needs to be arranged. There are systems that needs to be arranged. So God is also telling me right now that make yourself useful in every area that you could. You are also praying for destiny helpers who has made themselves useful, and now they can now be people's destiny helpers. And God said you will also be someone's destiny helper. So stop procrastinating, so that when it is time for you to help that person according to destiny, you will not be found guilty. You will not be found guilty of not working, guilty of being lazy. Okay? So that when it gets to that time, you will also be useful for others. So life is systematically arranged. If anything is happening in the east, it's for a reason. It could be for the north. If anything is happening in the west, it's for a reason. It could be for the south. Okay? So God said you may not have it all. It's fine. It's fine. Just as I was praying for the weather, I wanted the rain. And another woman is there. She doesn't want it because she needs to sell. So life may not always come in your favor. So sometimes you need to adjust. You need to relax. You need to pray. You need to be patient for when the ball will roll to your corner. When it is going to be your own time. Okay? It is well with you in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. God bless you.